Welcome back, guys, to another show review. This time is for the HBO Max anime, I guess, consider animated series or Adult Swim series on HBO Max called Primal. Um, I have been a huge advocate for the show as of late, and I mean, even when I watched the first season, there are two seasons out currently on HBO Max. They're on episode 7, I believe, and they're going to go to 10 episodes on season 2. Um, yeah, I've just been a huge advocate of the show, mainly because of it's very unique in the aspect of it's a silent show. Like, there's very minimal to no language or anything at all whatsoever. Um, it's basically like all expression, like either through body language or just noises, not like, again, not language. Like, I guess what makes it so unique and what is garnering more and more love for it. Actually just saw, like, the other day that uh Chris Evans, bloody Captain America, he came out and said that he actually loved the series. He's a huge fan of the series as well. Which goes to show, like, the appreciation for, you know, not the typical, like, drama series where it's like, ridiculous or just nonstop action. Now, don't get me wrong, in this series there is a lot of action. It kind of makes the show, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, it's very unique, and that's why I really like the show a lot. I'm not really gonna get into spoilers because, I mean, there's just really no point to it, really, because, I mean, I don't really know how I would talk about a show like this, like spoiler talk anyway. Um, but I will give like a brief, like, rundown, synopsis, or well, how do you say it? This isn't any spoilers or anything. It's just like part of what is in the description of the show when you click on the show on HBO Max. It's basically about I guess you'd say caveman, named is it, yeah, Spear, and it's about him going through life, and it's the world is very unique that he's in because it's like there are different time periods happening at the same time. So it's almost like he's stuck, or like he's almost able to jump through time, almost, kind of. It's weird. He doesn't actually jump through time in the series, but like he'll walk and go miles away, and he's like in another time. Like, he, you know, again, I'm not gonna really gonna quote unquote spoil anything, but um, I think that I'm gonna do that most for like show reviews and whatnot. At least for I'll probably get it more into season by season. Like, if it's very difficult for a show like this to do just non spoiler talk and more in depth talking points on it, because, again, they don't really speak, so a lot of it is left up to interpretation. Um, but yeah, it's basically about this caveman or Neanderthal or whatever named Spear, who ends up finding I guess I don't know what. I love dinosaurs, but I don't know what. I guess it's just a T Rex named Fang, and they go on these, like, crazy ass adventures. Um, they meet loads of people along the way, loads of creatures. Um, there's fighting, there's emotion, there's sadness. Um, yeah, it's just all around a really good show and very unique, and the fact that it's so popular, like, almost makes me happy. It's just people, like, people absorb so much action, people absorb so much drama, the typical drama and action packed show or movie or whatever, and it's just to see this be doing well. I don't know, just it's good. Like, it's outside the box, which there needs to be more of. There needs to be more original material. Not that I don't like, some of the stuff that continues to be, like I said, I'm a Marvel fan, so, and also a DC fan. That stuff has been regurgitated, several times, um, but yeah, I highly recommend that you watch the show. Um, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'm gonna give it a freaking, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, I would even give it a 10 out of 10. I would only say that maybe, some gripes that people might have that, just take it for what it is. But um, the gripes that anyone could really have about this show is there's not enough dialogue, I guess, or that there could be more dialogue, or that, um, the story doesn't make sense, which, again, like, if you'll catch on to the concept of the show fairly quickly, so you can't really be like, oh, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, I would rate it 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. It's a very good show, very good show. One of the best shorter shows, because each episode's like 30 minutes to below. I think maybe some of them are a little longer, I'm not sure, but yeah, really good, because most shows anymore are like an hour long, 45 minutes long per episode. So it's good to see, shorter, cut down, show do very, very well. But anyway, yeah, I highly recommend that you guys watch it. It's really, really good. Again, explain myself when it comes to the reviews and whatnot. I would love to do reactions, like, just, how YouTube works, again, is you have a cut down. You can, have an edited video or whatnot, and depending on the original source of the video or material or whatever, they can copyright claim it. So, I mean, I can attempt to do a reaction, and I want to here soon, but it's just going to be very disappointing. I mean, a while back I had a trailer, because I did a trailer reaction to Black Adam, and I was super excited about it because, it's going to be probably a hit movie coming in this October. And, I'm excited about the character too, because I follow DC, Marvel, the characters, almost all the characters, and yeah, it was a movie trailer that was put out onto YouTube, and it got, as soon as I uploaded it, luckily, not many people saw it, so it's not like, like, oh, why'd you take it down type deal, but it copyright claimed by Warner Brothers. I'm like, okay, it's weird. And then you see all these other YouTubers doing all these other reactions, and they might have been copyright claimed too, but I don't know. There's definitely a thing going on with YouTube with not applying the policies, I guess, fairly. I don't know. Probably a little favoritism involved, even though that it would never be admitted. And I feel comfortable saying that because, a lot of big time YouTubers are acknowledging it now and have acknowledged it in the past, or, it's an issue. But anyway, yeah, I'll attempt to, and just see how it goes. If I get, the video gets taken down, or if it would, then it'll probably just be strictly, and me and you reviews. So, yeah, if you liked my review, leave a like and smash that subscribe button. Thank you guys. Have a good night.